fruitful means to enter his mind. Because without intimacy, there's no fruitfulness. You cannot be fruitful without intimacy. Are you paying attention? To be fruitful means enter his mind. Be intimate. We are continuing from where we left off last week. How do you open your Bible to 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6.
1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 6.
Verse 6.
Planted,
I have planted,
Apollos watered,
Apollos watered,
God gave the increase.
but God gave the increase.
Verse 7.
Verse
So
7.
that neither is he that planted anything,
So that neither is he that planted anything,
neither he that watered,
neither is he that watered,
but God that giveth the increase.
but God that gives the increase. Verse 8.
Now, verse 8. Now he that planted and he that watered are one. And
He that planted and he that watered
watered
are what?
are one.
Are one.
And every man shall receive his own reward according to his own labor. For we are laborers together with God.
He said, we are laborers together with God. Praise the Lord.
Ye are God's husband.
He said, ye are God's husband.
Ye are God's building.
Ye are God's baby. Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
So we must understand. We must understand where God is in his word with us. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Now in 1 Corinthians chapter 3, God begins to give us a certain picture which was established right from the beginning of the Bible. Are you paying attention? Are you getting it? And he tells us about an idea God has. And the only way we have victory is when we begin to enter into God's mind, understand his mind, partner with his mind, and then enforce his mind. Praise the Lord. Write it down. Number one. The only way you will have victory is what? What's the first thing? The first thing is what? Is what? Is enter his mind. That's number one. Number two, what is it? Is that? Understand his mind. Number three is what? Partner with his what? His mind. Hey, not everybody is saying. Let's say it as we go. First thing is what? You have to do what? Enter God's mind. Enter God's mind. The second thing you have to do is what? Understand God's mind. The third thing you have to do is what? Partner with his mind. And then the fourth thing you have to do what? The fourth thing is what? Enforce his mind. Enforce his mind. Enforce his mind. Enforce his mind. Four things that are necessary for victory for every child of God. First thing, you must enter his mind. Now, for most people, entering the mind is even a problem. Are you paying attention? In other words, they don't have the ability to know. The Bible says that when the children of God saw God's act, but Moses knew his what? His ways. Say his acts and then his ways. Yes. Now, it's because Moses understood the ways of God. That is why he was able to demonstrate the what? The acts of God, which they saw. Are you paying attention? Praise the Lord. May you begin to command the acts of God in your life daily. Are you paying attention? So he understood God's ways. To understand his ways was basically because he had entered his mind. As we know, it was God that called Moses to come for the 10 Commandments, isn't it? So he understood his mind. Understood his mind. The second thing was that he partnered with his mind. Sometimes you can understand God's mind and not partner. Are you paying attention? Amos chapter 3 verse 3. Amos 3. This verse, you don't even need to open your Bible and read it. Amos 3, what does it say? What?
And two walk together except they agree.
Hey, let's all read it. Amos chapter 3 verse 3.
And two walk together except they agree.
Let's go again. Read it.
And two walk together except they agree.
Can two walk together except they be agreed? Now, the agreement is partnership. 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 Agreement is partnership. Now, you want to do a business with somebody, and then you sign papers. You read the document all right. My good doctor said he went to a place to sign a contract with a certain building because he wanted. And then he looked through the building, the contract he was giving, and then he asked the person. He said, "What's the definition of this word?" He saw a word that he didn't understand. He says he's very foolish sometimes. It's only a wise person knows when he's down. We asked the person, what's the definition of this word? He says, never sign a contract unless you have read it. And the lawyer in your defense has read it. So he read it. So what is the definition of this word? And the guy said, he said, it's a standard contract. It's a standard contract. He said, no, he's not asking whether the thing is a standard contract or what, or not. He's asking for the definition of that particular word in that contract. So, okay, let's go to the lawyers. And then he would explain it. So he went to the lawyer. Go to the lawyer. When you go to the lawyer, the lawyers explain to him. He asks the lawyer, what is the definition? It's a standard contract. That's the standard contract. He said, no, I'm not asking whether it is a standard contract or it's not what? A standard contract. He's asking for what? The definition of the word. So he couldn't continue with the agreement because he didn't want to understand that. Are you getting what? Praise the Lord. So, but then there are times where somebody knows perfectly what the matter is. Are you getting what I'm saying? But yet refuses. Are you getting what I'm saying? To move along. Now, an example was a gentleman who needed a healing. He was a missionary in one of Kenny's books. And he went to pray with him. And when he would stretch forth his hands to pray for the person would say, no. I don't think God wants to. No. He doesn't think he deserves to be healed. He thinks doesn't deserve to be healed. And then he spoke to the church and said, wow. He said the Lord wants to heal me. Because he could see Jesus. He saw Jesus. God was praying for the person. Ken Hagin did not understand what the man was getting healed. Are you paying attention to what I'm saying? You know, someone the man was getting healed. And then he had an open vision and he saw the Lord Jesus standing by the man and said, I've come to heal you, but he won't let me. So he spoke to the guy. The word doesn't want him to see healing. The Lord wants him to say, yes, he knows. He said he can point exactly. And Ken Hagin told the man that he can see Jesus. He can't see him, but he can point exactly where Jesus is standing. Yeah. He can point exactly where Jesus is standing. And he pointed the priest. He said, I know he's standing there. I know. I can sense his presence. But he doesn't feel he deserves to be healed. Three times he prayed. 3 times the Lord stood there visibly before Ken Hagin's eyes. And finally Ken Hagin said, you see, I came to heal him. But he won't admit it. Next week he's going to die. He's coming. And then, just like what the Lord said, he died. So the person understood that Jesus indeed, many people don't know that Jesus is coming. Do you think people know that Jesus is coming to heal them? I remember I was watching a Supernatural with Sid Ross and Smith Wickersworth's great-granddaughter was on the show, and she's very anointed. She's praying for people and they are catching the fire, and she's more of a missionary. I mean, she shared a testimony that blew my mind away. Their family, that's just beside the point. That's just something I'm sharing to let you know that God is real. Their family went to Congo, either Congo or another country. They were in Congo and then they went to another country to do missionary work. And whilst they were there, they got to the place, their first day in the place, and there was absolutely nothing in the house that they brought them. No tables, no chairs, nothing. Zero. And then within, the parents said they were going to the church, that they were going to help check out the few things. So when the parents went out, a big truck came. And the big truck asked, is this where that pastor was? His father was not the Higgins grandson. His mother that is related. And it's the British was that the great grandson is his mother that is related. Mentioned the pastor's name and said that's what it is. And they started bringing the things in. Fridge, table, chairs, whatever you can imagine. They brought it, kept the packet there. And then they gave him something to sign. And then he signed it. When they do delivery, that's what they do. He signed it. And then they said thank you. And then they left. When the parents came in and they walked into the house, they screamed. And they asked the person the name, so what have you done? You know. And so they just brought it and then they told me to sign it, so I signed it. And up to date, they don't know how to think it. Give the Lord a clap. Now, I just said that to let you know she's used to supernatural. She sent some people to go to the hospital to pray for people. So when they got to the hospital, they were praying for people, ministering to people. And everybody knew what they had come there to do. Are you paying attention? So they were praying for people. And then there was this one gentleman. He said he doesn't want prayer. He doesn't want to pray. He knew what they were doing. Are you paying attention? But he said he doesn't want to pray. So they passed it and then went to the next bed, prayed for everybody in that place. Well, they left and then they came back the following week. When they came back the following week, he was the only one in that room. All of them had been discharged. When he saw, give the Lord a clap of it. When he saw them, he said, hey, please pray for me. Yeah. he finally decided to partner. Are you paying attention to what God came to what? To do. He understood it, that they came to pray for people to be what? To be healed. But he refused to what? Partner. Are you paying attention? Are you paying attention? So, when we want to see victory with the Lord, we must of the necessity go through these 4 stages. Now, how do you know? This is actually the same 4 stages God released man into. Genesis chapter 1. Let's go there. I will show you something. Enter God's mind. Understand God's mind. Partner God's mind. In there. Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Yeah.
And God said,
and at every different, at all times, you are at one stage or the other in your walk with God. Are you getting what I'm saying? Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Yeah.
Verse 26.
Yes.
And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness.
After what?
Our likeness.
Our likeness.
And let them have dominion over the
let them have dominion over the what?
The fish of the sea.
Fish of the sea.
And over the fowl.
That's what we catch fishes.
And over the fowl of the air.
Fowl of the air. That's why planes can fly and they don't drop down. We have dominion over there.
And over the cattle.
And over the cattle.
And over all the earth. And
over the earth.
Every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth.
Yes.
So God created man in his own image.
In his own image.
In the image of God
created
him. Male and female.
Created
he them. And God blessed them. And God said unto them, be fruitful.
Be what?
Be fruitful.
To be fruitful means to enter his mind. Because without intimacy, there's no fruitfulness. You cannot be fruitful without intimacy. Are you paying attention? To be fruitful means enter his mind. Be intimate with him. Have an intimacy with him. Are you here? Yeah. Be fruitful. A woman can never be fruitful unless she has had an intimate relationship with a man, isn't it? Yeah. So the first key of fruitfulness is intimacy. Enter his mind. Be fruitful. Tell a neighbor, be fruitful. Be fruitful. Be fruitful. And then what?
Multiply.
Multiply. Multiply means to understand. To understand. Anytime understanding comes, there's multiplication. Neither is. Let's look for that scripture where it talks about men of understanding. You know, time and chance happens to them all. It says, anytime you understand something, you can multiply it effect. Everything I know, if you take me anywhere in the world, and you tell me to do it again, I can what? I can do it because what? I understand it. Are you paying attention? You can never multiply without understanding. You can copy a work. They will take the work from you and give you the same work. Everybody will know that you don't know. Are you getting what I'm saying? Yes, because you will not be able to reproduce what you want. You copy. You cannot multiply that knowledge. Have you ever met a teacher who didn't understand? You could see that he cannot multiply the wisdom. Are you paying attention? Yeah. One day we were in our school, we were doing EMS. And what they used to do is that they would allow any teacher to come and teach. They will shift. It's not your subject teacher that lectures you, but another teacher. And there was one teacher who they brought us to come and teach us called maths. I felt sorry for the people who he has been teaching. Wow! Let's be what? A teacher who has been teaching the same course for many years. People started running away from his class. I sat there because it was some way. It was terrible. And now we are teaching a science class called maths. A subject we have been taught that we know. You are just coming to what? Brush over. They all left. Only a few people left in the class. They'll get up there and pass. They'll get up and pass. Because there was just under him, there was a man there. He was called Chris Cross. He was a master in the maths. So they didn't see why they should be. Are you getting what I'm saying? There, when they could be what? They are down. So you cannot repeat until you what? You understand. So the power of multiplication is in understanding. That's why somebody can be doing a business somewhere, and another person will say, "Oh, this person is making a lot of profit. I want to do the same what, the same business." And then they come there and they don't know because they have not gained understanding in the what, in the matter. So he says, "Be fruitful, enter his mind. Multiply." Understand? Have you found that scripture for me? 9:11, yeah.
I returned and saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift.
The race is not to the swift.
Nor the battle to the strong.
The battle is not to the strong.
Neither yet bread to the wise.
Bread to the wise.
Nor yet riches to men of understanding.
Understanding. Riches is to what?
Men of understanding.
Riches is to what?
Men of understanding.
Men of understanding. Riches. Men of understanding. Are you paying attention? Riches is to who? Yeah. Now I've said a story about some 5 rich people. Were they 5? They said they were bored of making money. They were bored. Have you ever been bored making money? Making money was no longer interesting. It was not challenging any longer. You are receiving the spirit of understanding. I said you are receiving the spirit of understanding. Yeah. There was no challenging any longer. So they said, okay, let's do something more challenging. You know. So they grouped themselves up and they agreed that they are going to go and drop themselves in some faraway country without money. And then they should come back in a week and meet them and see how they will be. They all came back with money. Some even started businesses, made money. Some went to work. I mean, see, they are rich when in their minds. They understand what? Money. That what they lost $10 billion. He didn't shake it. Are you paying attention? Yeah? If you give a poor person heart attack, a poor person lose 10 CDs in his pocket, come and fight. 10 Ghana. mother who killed the son? Was it the mother who killed the son, or a son who killed the mother for a certain money? The mother killed the son. Because that money that she doesn't know how she can what? Get something. May that never be you in Jesus' name. Amen. Are you paying attention to what I'm saying? Understanding. The power to multiply is in understanding. Understanding. The grace to be fruitful is in intimacy. Are you paying attention? The power to multiply is where? Understanding. In understanding. So he says riches to men of what? Understanding. What came back with a lot of money? 1 week. 1 week. Are you getting it? Then the next thing is what? Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. Yes.
And replenish the earth.
He said, replenish the earth. Replenish the earth. Replenish the earth is partnership. Say partnership. Partnership. Replenish the earth is partnership. Because that was God's business. God was in the business of replenishing the earth. When they say replenish means refill. Are you getting what I'm saying? It means refill. Tell a neighbor refill. Replenish. Something is missing or something is gone, put it back. Now, you remember in Genesis chapter 2 Genesis chapter 1, the Bible tells us that the earth was without form and what? And void. And darkness hovered what? Over the surface of the what? Over the deep. Darkness. Now, where there's darkness, there's no activity. Are you paying attention? So, it shows you why it was so. Because there was darkness. The first thing God said was that let there be what? Light, understanding. That's when creation began to take place. So God was in the process of replenishing. So the Bible said that after God made man, he rested. Are you getting what I'm saying? He entered rest and gave man the dominion mandate towards to replenish. Are you paying attention? Are you here? The dominion mandate to replenish, to partner with him in what he is doing. 1 Corinthians chapter 3, he says we are co-laborers with what? With God. Co-laborers with God. Tell the neighbor, co-laborers with God. Tell the neighbor, co-laborers with God. Co-laborers. Tell the neighbor, co-laborers with God. Tell the neighbor, co-laborers with God. Partnership. Partnership. Now, the partnership can never be possible without phase 1 and 2 being complete. Are you getting what I'm saying? Praise the Lord. Are you here? The partnership. The partnership can never be complete without phase 1 and 2 being complete. Let's look at Romans chapter 10, verse 15. Romans 10, 15. Say, how shall they what?
How
Preach.
shall they preach?
Uh-huh.
Except they be sent. As it is written.
Start from verse 14.
Verse 14. How then shall they call on him in whom they have not
He
believed?
said, how shall they call on him in whom they've not what?
Believed.
They've not believed. How shall they call on him in whom they've not what? Believed. There must first be a believing before people can what? Can call. Are you paying attention? How can they call on him unless they have what? Believed. Believe means they've come to understand that he that cometh to him must believe that he is. Are you paying attention? Praise the Lord. Yeah. And they cannot partner. They cannot partner with the Lord unless the first will is done. Are you paying attention? Okay. Now, even when the first three requirements has been done, there is what do you call it? What's the first one? The first one is what? Enter his mind. There has been an entrance in the mind of God. That's number one. Number two, the second thing is what? Understanding. There has been an understanding. The third thing is what? Partnering. Partnering. There has been a partnership. It doesn't end there. You would think it ended there, isn't it? It doesn't end there. What's the next thing? Genesis chapter 1, verse 26. I gave you 4 things, and I want to show you from where it is in the Bible, okay? Genesis 1:26, where will you get it to? Yes, move from there, go back.
And subdued it.
He said what? He said read again.
Okay. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply,